At the 2024 Paris Olympics, Qinwen Zheng made history by becoming not only the first Chinese athlete to win a tennis single gold medal, but also the first Asian athlete to win this honor. At only 21 years old and having only made her WTA debut in 2021, Qinwen was already ranked world number 7 before the Olympics. She reminds many people of Li Na, another Chinese tennis player now retired, who was the first Asian athlete to win Grand Slam titles and was ranked world number 2 at her career peak. Li Na's success created a tennis sensation in China, inspiring many, including Qinwen, to dive into the sport. Qinwen and Li Na are alike in many ways, both hailing from the same Hubei province of China, both born into athlete families, and both went to the same college, Huazhong University of Science and Technology in Wuhan, the capital city of Hubei. Qinwen's father was a track and field athlete and saw the talent in his daughter from an early age. After trying badminton, Qinwen switched to tennis just like Li Na did. Asian parents are known for their near military discipline and for sparing no resources to help their children succeed, much like the parents of world-renowned pianist Lang Lang. Check out the video if you haven't yet. Qinwen's parents are no exception and went to extreme lengths to practice both her skills and her tenacity. She followed a strict diet, eating only chicken breast meat and broccoli to get rid of her naturally chubby body. It's also said that Qinwen's parents kept no furniture in their house so she could practice swinging the tennis racket anytime. Unlike other Chinese Olympic medalists, Qinwen is a private player, meaning that she does not have the financial support of the government. It's a conscious decision and the route that Li Na took as well, because the level of training you receive and the commercial competitions that you can participate in are limited as a state-sponsored athlete. But this also means that Qinwen's family alone must shoulder the huge expenditures that go into developing a professional athlete. While Qinwen's father had a decent export business doing construction materials and OEM parts, the amount of money required to develop Qinwen into a world-class player was putting a lot of strain on the family, who strived to provide her with only the best coaches and training facilities. The sky is the limit, and at one time they even had to sell their house to cover the costs. These investments went into hiring famous tennis coaches such as Carlos Rodriguez, who was not only Li Na's former coach, but also coached other Grand Slam winners, including former world number 1 Justine Henin. It's estimated that Qinwen's family has spent a total of roughly 2 to 3 million USD dedicated to her tennis career. To take advantage of the best tennis resources, Qinwen had to leave behind the comfort of her hometown roots and live abroad eventually. She moved to Beijing at age 11 to train at the best tennis club in China, and then to Barcelona to be in close proximity to tennis competitions in Europe and train with Spanish coach Terry Riba. This journey of hardship and sacrifice is in stark contrast to that of her rival, Emma Navarro, who had a public spat with Qinwen during the 2024 Olympics, publicly criticizing Qinwen as a cutthroat player who she didn't respect after a pretty intense match between the two. Well, Qinwen has to be a tough cookie to win in this game for the rich, i.e. tennis, coming from a regular family, unlike Navarro, whose dad is a Wall Street billionaire. Emma's dad, Ben Navarro, not only owns a tennis club, he even acquired the Charleston Open and bought the Cincinnati Open. Both are important tournament events on the WTA and ATP tours. As it turns out, having a billionaire daddy doesn't help as much as having grit and hard work. Navarra only has won one WTA title, while Qinwen already has 3 under her belt, and Navarra was eliminated in the 3rd round by Qinwen during the 2024 Olympics. Outside of the tennis court, Qinwen is also a fashion and style icon, having signed with IMG, the world's top entertainment agency that represents many A-list sports stars. She currently has about a dozen endorsement deals, including global brands such as Nike, Rolex, and Lancome, as well as Chinese brands like the boba milk tea chain Chaji, which had blowout advertising at the Paris Olympics. Qinwen has also graced the covers of many magazines, including Harper's Bazaar, GQ, and Cosmopolitan. In June, she was invited to Balenciaga's couture show during the Paris Fashion Week, sitting in the front row with Vogue's editor-in-chief, Anna Wintour. In Forbes' 2023 list of the world's highest-paid female athletes, Qinwen was ranked number 15, earning $1.7 million from competition prizes and a whopping $5.5 million from brand endorsement deals. Some say she got lucky at this year's Olympics because world number 1 Iga Swiatek wasn't at her best and lost to Qinwen in the semifinals. Remember, even Li Na never won an Olympic gold medal. Well, even if that's luck, it's reserved for the most hardworking gal with extreme tenacity and strong will. And at only 21 years old, Qinwen still has a long way to go. We look forward to seeing her dominate the 4 big Grand Slam events and break even more records for Asian female athletes, just like her role model, Li Na, did.